Assassins, eh?
Truly formidable.
Let's work on one.
Just where it hurts most. Touché. Not bad, eh?
See, I don't understand Dark Slayer ability. Not gonna lie. Dark Slayer. When attacking a creature with superior dark vision with a weapon. You okay. You have to have dark vision. That makes sense. I thought it always meant like I can't. I used a spell, don't we want to use another one? Wow, why wouldn't I do all of them? Continuing for this. Fuck yeah. Good job, guys. Scroll. You can take that. You can take that, that, and that. Poison arrow. Bolt. There was something special about that bolt, too. Hold on. Matt, I want to look at you. I do like this game. It's a very good game. All right. Now what? Quest board. So.
You don't mind being on your knees, do you?
Oh my god, you perv. Just want to say. All right, back to here. Glory Seekers. Not a good person to attack when you glory. Let's not do this, man. All right, let's just pretend you want to do this. Look like I got swords. I don't even know if I have all my spells and shit. I don't think so.
Lucky? Perhaps.
I think it would have been a crit if I didn't fucking do that. That was the thing. Yep. Boom. Oh, you know what I love? When you miss. So, you know, I'm not even at full power. You should be... Oh, shit. I see that.
Got you.
Should probably drink. Potion. Enter. Just knock me prone? Rude.
Shake it off.
Takes a lot for you to hit me, promise you. How many points? Fuck, you can have all power like in 20. And their turn right there. Smackaroo! With a crit too. God damn, she can smack. Missed. She's just taking a beating right now. What are you doing? What the fuck? I hate that. I really do hate that.
You like it?
Run while you can.
Try again.
Another miss? Well deserved.
You cannot defeat me.
Oh my god, that was a long ass. Oh, that fight was simple. It was fuck. Nice. We completed that mission. Not the mission, crafting. I don't know if it's any good, but fuck. It might be. Why do you have to lick? If you didn't lick all the time, you'd be great. You licking continuously is the annoying part of you. Good to stay there. You're fine. I don't mind. What's it do? I can do 9 damage with it, or I can do up to 11 damage. What's hers? Yeah, not her. But it might be worth putting on him. Wait. Oh. Damn. Sucks. Does not work. Damn. Dom. I need... Is there anything here? I don't have the... I don't have any of those. So they can just... Should be able to just do this. Right? Question is, what did I get? I did get a couple things, right? Got a diamond. You know, let's talk about this. I get multiple armor set pieces to put on. A necklace, shoulders, wrists, hands, belt, rings, feet. But do you know what I can put it on? Nothing. Like nothing. Like nothing goes on it. Like like what the fuck? Like I don't mind. I get it. A game has to have like whatever, but don't let me have it if I can't even do it. Ah, that's annoying. I had to fight. My bad. Why? Why?
Lord Karen.
Ah, deputies. I
Deputies.
See you found some nice, shiny loot. So, have you brought us the head of a Sorak?
One head, slightly damaged.
Marike preserve us. I'm sorry I asked.
At least it's dead. You should have seen it alive.
I can only imagine.
When's the next council meeting?
When? And now, of course. The rumor of your return has already reached the palace.
I've returned and gone and came
They
back.
are?
Well, more for this. But come on.
Now there's a trophy. And by the way, who's crazy now?
All right, you were right and we were wrong. They do exist. Happy now?
Kid, I've seen more than anyone in this town, yet nobody seems to believe me.
Maybe it's a curse.
The curse of being surrounded by idiots.
If you don't mind, Merton, we have business to attend to.
Right. Say hello to the old lady for me, Karen.
Who is this guy again?
Arwen Merton. He used to be a legend. The first scavenger, they say. But now, well, you can see for yourself.
Who's this old lady?
Just ignore him. Let's go.
All my nose itches. She'll prove to Surax are real.
Your thoughts, Dean Fasek?
Well, it looks very much as the scriptures describe. Well then, it seems we have a problem.
It's a disaster. We all know what the Sor Akat did on Tirmar.
There's something else.
What?
A crown?
Interesting. Very nice find.
We don't want to sell it.
Why not? You know we pay well.
We want to keep it.
I'd like to take a look at it, though.
Come on, let them take a look.
Thank you.
Any ideas?
It's quite massive. Clearly imperial in style.
These ruins remind me of the Imperial Schools of Magic.
I have a spell I'd like to cast on this.
My lords, this deputy is clearly unwell.
What?
What? What happened to me? Like, I would like to cast a spell. You die now. She killed me. That's what she did. She used a spell on me. She said she was going to use it on the crown, but she lied. That's what it is. I'm going with that. Can't stop me.
What happened?
You passed out.
Where are we?
The Temple of Einar. Marshal Beric Sunblaze himself invited us to stay here. We certainly made an impression on the council. They believe you're attuned to the crown, that you can't be separated from it.
What? So it is cursed.
They're not sure. All these big brains, and they're stumped. They cast spells on the crown, on you.
Between that and the Sorax, we caused quite a fuss out there. They'll reconvene the council when you're ready. But trust me, there's a lot of people who want to talk to you first.
Everybody wants to talk to me. I'm a man of the man. Manly man. I'm a man.
Lord Sunblaze, thank you for your hospitality.
It's the least we can do for the deputies who proved that there are still Sorax on Solasta. You've proved we cannot relax our vigilance. Did you find anything else that could help us track them?
There was a parchment.
If you find it, send for the char.
You can read that?
That last word, it's not Tamarian. It's in the Sorakath tongue.
I knew it.
It means general. You were wise to run.
Also, the fanatics we fought near that old tower. They all had this tattoo on their arm.
It seems to support the idea that they were working for the Sorax under duress.
It is indeed one of their ways. Now this is the A of Erevad.
Can you enlighten us?
Between the myth and what we've seen, it's confusing.
Of course. We paladins and clerics of Einar are the guardians of these memories. Our ancestors fought the war against the Sorakath. Their god, Sortar, gave them dark powers of treachery, mind-reading, and shape-changing. They infiltrated the human society, corrupted the hearts of men. At some point, everyone was suspected to be a Sorak in disguise. Distrust broke humanity. Sortar had won. He corrupted even Erevad, god of the Inquisitors. The gods themselves decided to run away from Tirmar. They opened the rift for the humans to escape to Solasta. Many of them didn't make it. It was a tragedy. At the site of the rift, thousands of Sorak tried to cross. Sortar himself tried. The rift was closed in a gigantic blast. Our kings and heroes, Manicalan's masters of magic, were all wiped out. So, how could Soraks have survived, escaped, and then thrived on Solasta? I suppose that's another one of their tricks. But for those who had survived the war, the Exodus, it was paramount to stay vigilant, to keep the memory alive. The memory of what Soraks were, what they could do, so that if one day they were to return, we'd be ready. I'm sorry to say, after 1,000 years, only a few of us remain. Now, most people believe Soraks are a mere legend. But you brought us proof. The Soraks are not extinct.
Are there different Soraks?
We fought different ones. Do you know more?
The bulk of their army are foot soldiers with poisoned spines. They breed a caste of albino priests able to cast spells. Some of them are deadly assassins, invisible, venomous. Others are giant brutes. The scriptures talk of elite warriors, anti-paladins, the Shikath.
Okay. Why do people follow them?
How do they get people to worship them?
They get into people's minds, learn their darkest secrets, their fears, their shameful desires. With that, they can blackmail, corrupt, and finally, recruit. It's much easier for them than to duplicate, and very efficient.
And they mimic people.
Can they really impersonate people?
It's been proven, though it's a long process. They used to kidnap a target, study it for weeks, sometimes months. One of their chosen ones would transform into a perfect duplicate. Upon death, they would return to their original form.
Well, that's all very scary. But thanks. It's going to help us.
You're welcome, deputies. If you find anything else connected to the Sorakath or their allies, bring it to the temple. Talk to Chaplain Dellen Lark. You will be well rewarded. Whenever you're ready, the council will meet again.
One thing I want to do, before I forget, is get his. This. We've got quite a bit of spells here. What do I want?
It's an honor, deputies.
Who are you?
My name is Maddie Greenisle. I work for the Tower of Knowledge. I'm just a junior aide in the council, but if you ever need to contact my superiors without going through official channels, just see me at the tower, downtown.
Why the sudden interest in us?
You proved yourselves in the Badlands. Now, we in the Tower of Knowledge value skilled adventurers. If you find anything of historical value, we'll pay well. And, you know, if things go well, we might share some of our own secrets.
All right. We'll think about it.
Everybody wants to talk to me.
Can I ask for a minute of your time, deputies?
No.
We're in kind of a hurry.
I know. I won't delay you long. My name is Headland Shorespell. I represent the Arcaneum.
And the Arcaneum belongs to the New Empire. Do you really want to be seen talking to us?
My business is magic, not politics. And no, I have no quarrel with you. You may not see us Imperials as friends, but we take the Council very seriously. We are particularly interested in anything from the Old Empire that you might find in the Badlands. Anything from the Manacallan era Arcaneum. Even more so. Oh, of course, we'd pay you handsomely for this crown, although I know that's not possible.
You're smarter than you look.
Also quite indifferent to mockery. Anyway, we have an unrivaled trove of magical and other knowledge. Think it over. You can find me at the Gravekeep's Cask.
Really? Not at the embassy?
What can I say? I love Martel's beer, even though it tastes like donkey piss.
What? How did you...
That was our joke. The first day we met. Was he spying on us?
Maybe he just agrees about the taste.
You never know.
Would you have a moment, deputies?
Oh my god, everybody loves me.
But make it quick.
I'll do my best. I am Joel Foxeye from
Fox
the Circle of
Eye.
Denantar.
The same magic school where the princess studies?
Exactly.
Is she a good student? A powerful wizard?
That's not for me to say. And you seemed to be in a rush?
Fine.
I just want you to know that our Grand Master Edvan Denantar has noticed you.
He talked a lot, for sure.
He's a man of great authority. He'd like you to know that our doors are open to you if you'd care to visit us. You can find me at Sunblaze Court.
Interested in Badlands treasures, I suppose, like everyone else.
Well, if you ever come across old spellbooks or spell scrolls, we'd love to see them. In return, we have the largest collection of spells and potion recipes you could ever hope to see.
More than the Arcaneum?
They would disagree, but yes. Now, if you were to prefer feeding the New Empire's wizards with more magical knowledge than the Principality, that would be a troubling choice to many on the Council.
Neutrality means we don't treat you any differently than we treat them.
Of course, neutrality is the rule. Good day to you, deputies.